What's going on, everybody? My name is Ethan, and welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Super Chunk Challenge. The chunk is coming along. I've been busy, I had that week off while we were looking for houses. I had yesterday off so I could work on the chunk even more. I've been busy. I'm really enjoying playing in this world. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of redstone. We're going to be doing a little bit of animal capturing, farming, so on and so on. It's going to be great. I'm going to show you guys how I'm basically going to be running the entire Super Chunk. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, and let's get started. Starting off, let's go over the whole design. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be outlining everything with quartz like so, and we're going to be using dark oak wood. Thank you to my Discord for help with the palette choice. I have a Discord, by the way. It's in the description if you want to go and check it out. And then I'm going to be using this stained glass, full blocks, because it's just easier that way, to mark or to be the outer walls of almost every room. Some rooms will have to have other stuff, but for now, this is what we're going to be doing. Here's our farm. This is going to be our potato floor. I think we'll do a couple more floors of different kinds of farms, but I've just been working out how we're going to do how we're going to solve the water problem, and I think I've got an idea. So we're going to make some changes to this today. We've got to get some sheep, and we've got to bring them over to the base. That is our first order of business. Then we need to color the sheep so we can start farming the correct wool colors. We might make some other colors as well, because when you get more complicated with more than one redstone circuit, you're going to want different operations running on different colors, so it's easy to tell them apart. This is just a personal preference of mine, guys. You don't actually have to do this. It's just, I have a redstone world as well, and that's how I run my redstone world. I use different colored wools for different circuits so that when I have a multi-circuit creation, I don't get confused. So I'm going to bring these sheep over and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, get some ink sacs. I've always been afraid that one day these things will be able to attack us, and that day has never come. I'm grateful for it because I love the ocean and I love diving, I love snorkeling, I love swimming, but I'm not afraid of sharks. I am afraid of big squid, though. There's always terrified me the idea of a gigantic squid getting a hold of me. I read a book once when I was a kid about a guy who gets attacked because they got these terrifying little beaks in there that they're scary. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this has been a pain, and this is only my third and fourth sheep, and now that it's nighttime, this has gotten pretty sketchy. This is a pretty sketchy operation. Come on, sheep. I don't want to die out here, okay? All right, come on. Dying right in front of my base would be embarrassing. I'm also very afraid that one day a creeper is going to blow up the super chunk. All right, come on, sheepies. You all good? Come on, little fellas. Come on. You going to follow me in? Oh, that's awesome. All right, good work, sheep. I didn't even realize I haven't put a ladder here yet. That's dangerous. Do I have a ladder? No, I have a ladder down here. Okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. We just need to sleep really quickly. Pop into the bed. And then once we have a ladder placed there, I think they'll be safer. I don't think they fall through ladders. Do I have a ladder? Yeah, here we go. Should we do a little tricksy here? Should we maybe get these guys out of the corner here? Bye. Bye-bye. Could we do that, right? And then once the grass grows to this one here, I'll do that. And when these two both have grass on them, I'll break this one so that the sheep never eat the grass, can never get up to eat the grass on any of these here, but it'll always be able to refresh the area's grass supply, hopefully, unless the sheep eat it faster than it resupplies. I might do the same over here then. Yeah, we'll do that. So there, and there. So this will be extra grass is stored along here and along here. So the area can always replenish what the sheep eat. Alrighty, guys. So for your viewing convenience, I have created pistons and I've created dark oak fence. I wanted to quickly ask, do you guys know do you remember the old elevators that would have, I think it's every 5 or so blocks, there would be like a minecart here, and then there would be a minecart, say, here, and a minecart, say, there. And I could just look up and right-click, and it would climb through the minecarts to the higher levels until I wanted to stop. Or, what's a good elevator system that we could place in here? Because I don't want to have to use ladders forever. Like, surely there's a faster way to do this. Hey, you guys have been replacing your wool. Good work, sheep. You guys are awesome. Once they're ready, we'll breed them as well once I have more of this. So now that we have some of the block that we need, let's go ahead and start thinking about how we're going to run this operation. So I want the stuff to come to here. So I'm going to put the button back one, I think, just to be a little bit more convenient. We're just going to do that. So it's actually occurred to me that I'm probably never going to use redstone like this ever again, because this is kind of weird. Anyway, so to get this to work, I have to have my streams flow this way, because I have to have this flow this way, because this is where my ladders are. So this is where I'm going to collect everything, right? I've tested it, it works. So what we're doing is button affects this, which affects this, which affects the final torch up here. Let me show you. This torch here, which just happens to be powering everything. So these are all here to flow the water through, and obviously it's just a quick pulse, but it's enough for the water to flow out, flow over, and it pushes everything down to here, which is amazing. So as far as I know, we shouldn't have any trouble when having both sides activated. So the plan is to extend this across so that I don't have to set up a second button. So this will cross here, and the whole other system will start. Is there a one level of sunshine? There is one level of sunshine. So the whole next system will start along there, I believe. And I'll have all the pistons and everything set up on this side as well. So the last thing that there is to do is to put the water into here so that all of the back end can be done. And now I have also checked, if I am in the water here, I can reach and replant right at the back, but I can also get up to here and do it as well. So it should be perfectly fine. So we'll jump over here, and I'll fill all these up like so. And once this is done, I won't have a food problem anymore. Oh man, I do have a problem. Whoops. I didn't think this through now, did I? I'm gonna have to dig this out. Dang it. Alright, let's go into here. Oh no! Bad Ethan. Bad Ethan. Put you there, just to be safe. Plop that in there. Should give me a water source I can work with. Nope. I need to be able to reach this one. That's the water source I can work with. Alright. And then I'll just place along here. Like so. And eventually, that'll do. That ought to do it. Alright? That's good enough. Alright, note to self. Build other side better. Alright, there we go. And I can close this back off and it should be all fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up these bits here. Am I going to grow a whole crop? I don't think I want to show you guys an entire crop. But this basically means that everything can be tilled and it will stay tilled. So you can see I can till the far end, and even though we can see the water there, everything will get fertilized. It'll all turn this nice color here, and we'll be able to grow things effectively all along. And then all I have to do is press that button. It'll harvest everything for me, and then I'll just have to come back up here and fix it. So it's probably a good thing that I've left this line here for me to walk through. And all I have to do is walk around that little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a pain to replant, but I'm limited on space. I'd rather get the extra row of potatoes and have to walk through that bit of water right there than have to worry about, like, building a little walkway along here that water doesn't get into, so on and so on. Alrighty guys, so I just wanted to throw some final thoughts before the last clip of the video. I'm actually recording this after I've recorded the entire video, and I've just sort of been hanging out in the world a little bit, letting some potatoes grow and so on and so on. I've been thinking about where I want to go with the chunk and like what my next priorities should be. And I just wanted to quickly talk about a couple of little things. Like, for example, today's episode is a lot shorter than normal, so I'm trying to edit my videos more. I really want to up my quality now that I'm sort of like doing a lot of other things in life, and I don't know if I'm necessarily uploading every day, but I am aiming for every second day, and I think I would rather put more time into my content, quality editing, removing out some of like the boring talky stuff, even though this is presently boring talky stuff. But yeah, I would like to edit out more of like the talking and so on and so on, unless it's important talking, but I mean like when I'm just rambling, and really just get to the best content that I can. And in saying that, I'd like to know a couple of goals that you guys as the community would like to set for my Super Chunk. So, for example, one thing that's been on my mind quite a lot with the chunk at the moment is how I'm going to do my XP farm and where within the chunk I want the XP farm to be. So I think it would make the most sense for the most upper layers to be the XP farm, and I just climb up to the top and farm the XP, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to put it below me, and I don't want to put it in the middle because then I have to go past it every time to get to anything up the top. And I think the middle layers should be reserved for like priority farms and so on and so on. The tree farm is going to be underground because I can make the underground floors taller than the above ground floors. Obviously the above ground floors need to look the same size, although presently the main floor that I will be living in is like 2 blocks higher than all the others, but I'm fine with that because that's the foundation floor and I would like it to be slightly higher. So I need to do the trees underground, I think, because then I can make the floors a lot higher without it looking odd, which is important to me. But yeah, guys, if you have any goals you would like or challenges you would like to set for my Super Chunk, let me know in the comment section below. I'll also know that that means you pretty much watched the entire video, and for that, I definitely love you. Watch time has become very important to me recently. I realized that there's not much point in me making long videos if people aren't watching them all the way through. So I'd like to really focus on like getting the quality overall up so that view time goes up, and just so that it's a better experience for both myself and for you guys. Now, this is nearly 3 minutes of me rambling, so I'm gonna go. There's one more clip in today's video, which is the farm functioning perfectly. It's great. It's not perfect, it messes up, but anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you later. Time for a very satisfying end to today's video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down below if you got any thoughts or suggestions for the Super Chunk. Yeah, that made me lag. And it didn't work. I need to make the water run a little bit longer. Also, all of those were missed. Whoops. Okay. Feels bad, man. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.